no.
Live. We are now live. Hey, everybody. Sorry about the technical issues. Tabletop Simulator doesn't like Mark's login, I guess.
Doesn't like me. So it's not my night.
Tonight, we're going to be playing Conquest Princess. It's being crowdfunded now, right? For, let me pop a link in there, actually. Where's the link for that?
It is your night, Mark. Because Blue Monday is going so well.
Yeah.
Let's keep our eye on the prize. I feel like that is the most important thing. Zach's helping us.
What's that? I'm sorry, it cut out again.
Thanks for having us, Zach.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are welcome. I just found the link that I posted in chat that will take anyone who wants to get to the crowdfunding so they can help support the game.
They can do.
And so we're here with Seppi and Mark from Fight in a Box. If y'all want to say hello and promote yourselves or tell us what you do with the group.
Like, you're on chat, you get to read it and
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, because I can't read it and do this other kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Zach, should I just do the dry introduction? Should I do the zesty introduction? What's your on?
Hey, any way you want. There are very few rules on this channel.
They can handle the zesty.
Yeah, we have two sailors and a plumber that play our games, so
Whoa.
it's
Yeah.
things get intense.
Sounds
Don't
like my
tempt
20s.
Seppi.
Oh, all right, I'm Seppi. I'm chief game designer for Fight in a Box. I'm the person that is constantly trapping Mark into bad ideas. Because he's a regular on your shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm Mark. I am the creator. May know me from podcast stuff, but on this project I do the art and graphic design and tell our
And story building and world building and
there's a lot.
design and adult babysitting. You do a lot of adult babysitting in the movie.
I was just simplifying. That all falls under art and design in one way or another.
And now he's doing the sarcasms. Alrighty then. Well, Zach, thanks so much for having us on.
Totally.
We are going to do the intro mission to Conquest Princess Fashion is Power. Conquest Princess Fashion is Power has 4 games in the box, and the first one is the best way to learn the game. And since it's mission-based, first mission, basics, calculate your time agents, how to use your ship, the Tiara, and how to be a defender of the... Are you on board, Zach?
I am absolutely on board. I cannot wait.
Okay, so what did you prepare your fandom experience into time-space adventures?
Man, you cut out right in the middle of what you were saying. I'm so sorry. I heard, what do you, and then time space adventures. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. It's just that kind of night. We're gonna jump.
Be doing YMCA with the TI.
That commentary has now gotten its full now, everybody. It's late in the day, and Mark's like, I just don't need any more of his crap.
I'm just telling exactly what I know what's happening behind that screen right
Yeah,
now.
no, yeah, absolutely. That is 100% the case. It does not matter if people can't see me. I'm still doing the YMCA. I am that gay. For the record, how gay you are is measured in a lot of ways. But the best one, of course, is analogy. And I'm so gay. Uh, unicorns ask me about rainbows. That's how gay I am. So if you want to make a T-shirt with my face on that, just ask Mark for one, and he can make that T-shirt. Alrighty then. So this is a crisis management game, Zach. Have you played a lot of crisis management board games?
I have. There's a game on Steam. I believe it's called It's called Tharsis, and it's the whole thing is like, oh no, the ship you were supposed to go to Mars, and you have to. Your ship has gotten all this damage, and you have to do a bunch of repairs, and it's all D6 based. Um, but that is probably the extent of my crisis management.
Yeah, no, that's really close.
Close, yeah.
Yeah, you are right on target with that. So this game has been described from the reviewers as Star Trek meets Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Oh,
There was another one. What was it? It was Pretty Princess. If Pretty Princess grew up and I can't remember how that
Got really into strategy.
Yes, that one.
really into strategy. All right, so prefer games. You should always ask this question. Do you prefer learn as you play, or do you like to know all the rules before making any decisions?
Learn as you play, probably, because if you give it all to me at once, half of it is just gonna dump right out of the back of my head.
Yes, I understand that 100%. I too am that way. Thus, Mark is already tired of my shit today. All right, so we're gonna start. This marker right here, as you see, is our first player marker. And to give you a sense of how things work, I'm going to start as purple. All right, so in the Captain Ashi Marooned scenario, our ship, the Tiara, which is also the name of our organization, has come under attack from Mugaga because they baited the time age of the fashion hunter, uh, Captain Ashi, onto the planet and infected him with space madness. What?
Space madness.
Space madness. So our goal is to rescue Captain Ashi and then get out of the ambush. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Back.
Let's do it.
Sweet. All right. So, if you look at your actionometer, there are three types of actions that you can do on your turn. All you do is take one of your and then you drop it into the space that you want for the type of action you want to do. You're going to do all of your actions, and then it's going to be the next agent's turn. So, the very first action, that arrow, is a move action. Zach.
Yes.
All right. You can either move to an adjacent part of the ship, basically another section of the ship next to the one that you are in. So for purple, that would be those three. Or you can move a tile to the bag, is what I'm going to do. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what is this bag, you might say? Have you played a bag builder before, Zach?
I've played deck builders, and I'm assuming it's kind of similar, but I don't. No, I've not played a bag builder.
All right, that's totally acceptable. Now, instead of rolling dice in a bag builder, we are going to pull from a bag to see what happens.
Cool.
All right, and this is a communal bag builder. We share the same bag of destiny.
Fates intertwined.
Yes, fates intertwined. So every time I hit something, that's going to take the tile out of the bag and place it in the place where the bad guy is, making the bag worse.
Okay.
Every time I miss or critically go here, making the bag better. All right, Zach, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so my first one was a move action to move the tile to that bag. My second action is to go to comms with another move action. That makes sense. So I did both types of move action.
Yes.
All right, Zach, what are the two move actions?
You remove the tile and put it in the bag, and then you move down to comms.
Absolutely. Now, the next action I'm going to take is the shoot action. Why, Zach? Because when in doubt,
Shoot it out. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You got this. Zach, what does red suit do?
Red suit. Rage plate. Your first shoot action with this core suit each turn. Draw 2 tiles, choose one, return the other.
Alright, so in this game, friendship would be magic if it wasn't already copyrighted. So, what that means is you can share with consent any of your fashion items with any other agent in the exact same space.
Okay.
Oh, Zach, do you mind to shoot this bad guy?
Do you mind if what? I didn't hear the last bit of that.
I'm gonna say you said yes.
You're utilizing this piece of equipment? Is that what?
Since you're sharing a space, so
Gotcha.
you get to use each other's stuff.
Oh, okay. So I'm both red and blue then. Okay.
Yeah, you are both of the characters on your side.
Yeah, so do we pass the card?
Blue. I am purple and I am green. And Mark is gray.
Do I pass the card, or is it just like we're saying, yes, you may utilize this, and it just happens?
That's right.
Okay. Cool.
Then it is, Zach. No, you just say sure.
I'm
just say sure.
Sure.
All right, that's good. So I'm going to draw 2 tiles from the bag, and I can either choose to take the hit or critically fail. I'm not going to critically fail like Mark's TTS. I'm going to instead hit. Okay, so when I do, that bad guy, return that bad guy to the launch bay for me, Zach.
Okay.
And you notice this hit is up on the board.
And that's good. We want all of the hits to fill the blank spaces and or destroy the enemies? No.
You do want to destroy the enemies.
Oh, we're taking hit. The ship is taking a hit.
No. When the enemies are there, the ship is taking hits, basically.
Okay. I got you.
They are in those spots and doing bad things. But when your ship, they're not in the bag, which is not good.
Okay.
You want those things in the bag so you can hit the enemies with them.
I see.
All right, so the last type of action, Zach, is engage. Engage basically says, I want to use the ability inherent.
Okay. And comms.
All right, so comms has the engage symbol. And what does the engage in comms do?
Status, telemetry 2. Return all tiles on the tiara to the bag. Whoa.
Okay. You can only do an engage action, Zach, if there are no bad guys in that ship sector. That's why we had to blast that guy.
Nice.
And it will end that character's turn.
Okay, and it only... Okay, so this... When it says all tiles on the tiara, it just means that specific room of the tiara, or every tile?
Every tile that's not a bad guy, because those bad guys aren't tiles.
Okay, I got you. So we're dropping these into the bag then?
Yeah, I'm going to do this engage action. Our hits, and we're going to drop them into the bag. Or we're not.
Did it not go in? Oh. What?
You got it. There you go. It makes a little shuffle noise.
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
Alright, and now All right, and now that will end my turn. It will now be the blue agent's turn. Now, Zach, what is your armor?
Starter, take a power cube.
Color commentary, Mark. Explain to him what a power cube is.
Well, the Tiara has a special engine that runs on the Titan field, the creative energy of the universe. Now, the Titan field also generates these power cubes, and as we know, fashion is power. We'll get into that part of it later. But as it generates these power cubes, you get to, as blue, take power cubes you have, the more likely it is you can transform to your ultimate form.
Oh, cool.
What a great announcer voice that Mark has.
Right?
All right, so what that means, the Titan field is over here, and since our ship is damaged, we have limited access to it for this scenario. So these 4 cubes are what we're talking about when we talk about power cubes. So your starter says take one of them and then place it on the place on your actionometer.
Okay.
All right, as Mark touched upon, you're able to use this for 2 things. Number 1, you can use it in the final column as a bonus action, but then it burns it, returning it to the field. It's definitely not the morphing grid, okay? And the other thing you can do with it is when you have 4 of them, you can use it to transform. And in this first mission, agents to transform, igniting the time drive so that we can get out of the sector.
Sweet. And
Isn't that
so
sweet?
And so when I have all 4, this is the sequence in which I must take my actions for it to actually transform.
Yep.
You see it?
I see that. Move, shoot, and then activate the ability of the
Engage.
Engage. Thank you.
And they all have to be
Engage.
valid.
And that's why this.
They all have to be valid, and you have to have 4 cubes.
Okay. Neat.
You can move action and not move anywhere. You cannot shoot the inside of your ship because your ship is alive. And it's just blow holes in your own spaceship because you want to transform.
You hear that, you monsters? I know some of you out there listening are we're already thinking this.
Yes. All right. You are here, Zach. Go for your turn.
All right. I think I will go with my shoot action first. So I move that here.
Nicely done.
And then, okay, this. I draw from the tiles.
Yeah, and
Or-
if you get a blue, it's a hit. If you get a white, it's a miss.
Okay.
Fail. Instead of rolling dice in this game, you pull from this bag.
No.
So, all right, Zach, take this tile right here and put it on top of your load bar, and then remove an armor patch because you critically failed.
Ah, no.
Oh, let's do this again. All right. Okay, what do you want to do now with your next action?
I mean, I want to shoot again. What is the engage for this room? We are in the wardrobe.
You cannot engage.
Oh, that's right,
now
'cause
for
it's-
2 reasons. Because it's engage symbol.
That's right, that's right.
And there's a bad guy in that section. For those 2 reasons, you cannot engage. And the third reason you might not want to is, remember, it will end your turn.
Oh, that's right. What are the little power ups on here?
You can
You-
get those power-ups
Once
if you
you
fix wardrobe.
Okay. All right. Well then, I'm gonna shoot again because I want to get that bad guy out of here.
All right.
Hits.
Hey!
So then I-
now I will grab this, and then you can put it in its place.
Cool. All right. And
All right.
then-
What would you like to do now?
Is there
Well,
a way to repair?
engineering. Yeah, all of it happens in engineering.
It all happens in engineering. All right. Then I will use a move action to move. Oops.
Like the Moya, Zach. All repairs happen in the center of the ship where the little crab guy can't escape.
Oh, pilot.
Oh, pilot.
All right. And so then I need to shoot. Then right. I have to clear it first before I
Good
can
plan.
repair it. Well, so I
Yeah.
can't. I'm just going to make sure I can't repair with an enemy. I have to. It has to be clear.
That's correct.
Correct.
Okay. No!
Oh, you're really good at this. Go ahead and put it right there, Zach.
I'm trying to.
Fantastic. Nicely done. And that's going to end your turn.
Yep.
Actually, you could burn your power cube to column. I think it's a better idea that you don't
Yeah.
risk killing your...
Yeah, I'll wait.
You can fly around with no armor. That's not a problem. But if you get shot again, you will die. Or the ship will have shortly. All right, Zach. That one didn't go very well.
No, it did not.
How about you try to take on Red and see if you can shoot some bad guys?
All right, and so I know you used the Rage Plate already. I can still use this ability on my turn, correct?
Yes, you...
All right.
It's...
And so if I want to move 2 engineering, I'd have to make 2 move maneuvers to go through the teleporter room and then into engineering. Okay, so we'll
do that. That's great.
Move to put.
You're doing this. Look at that.
Here.
You're TTS champ now, Zach.
You should see the way the table. I'm trying to move, and the table's just spinning wildly out of control. And now I will take for my shoot action. I can use my Rage Plate to draw 2 tiles.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's a miss.
Oh,
Zach,
great. So one goes back in the bag.
Wow, Zach.
And I put this on the spot down here.
Yeah, you did. Now, just so you know, Zach, there were 15 or 14 blues in that bag, and 4 reds. You have found 4 of the 9 bad things in a row. The odds are spectacular.
This is how it works when I roll dice on any of the.
Let's shoot again, buddy.
Yes, please. I'm trying to move. It won't let me move this. Come on.
It's stuck.
Come on. Come
What is
on. What is... There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did there. Hey!
Oh,
So then...
finally, good job.
Whoa!
Do that.
Where does this go? This guy... down here.
Zach's like, nah. I'll just throw that guy in a random place. Here you go.
Oh, I'm just zoomed in way too far.
Yeah,
Alright.
zoom out a little bit. That's good. All right, we good?
Yes.
All right, well, that was spectacular, Zach. Now, I'm green, and I could grab one of the power cubes, but I don't want to do that because we need to get them all on blue. So the very first thing I'm going to do is take a move action, and I'm going to add a tile to the bag. Whoop. And I'm going to engage twice. Whoop. Repairing the teleporter. And all right, here's how repairing works. Actually, I have to start with engineering. So we're here in engineering, and I did an engage action. When something is red, you add the yellow. It's that simple.
Okay.
All right? Now I'm going to use the engage action again, because that's what Super Suit does.
Ooh.
I'm going to repair the teleporter once by going like this.
Nice.
And
Teleporter.
since I engaged twice now, that will end my turn in that round. All right, Zach, you had a rough first round.
Yeah, yes it did.
Has the stream mark laughed at Zach's suffering? Please tell me that
Extensively.
Tell us what the stream's doing. That's what your job is color commentator. All right, so what you do at the start of the round, of course, is determine who the lead agent is. Every that is in the load area is considered to be stress. It is stress loading you down, Zach. All right? So looking at that, who does that mean has to be our lead?
You're saying stress is what selects the leader?
It's the one with the least stress.
Least stress?
The one with it has to be the leader.
Oh, well then that would be purple or green, correct?
It would be purple. Green has a token here.
Oh, they didn't use one of their actions, so that
They're
counts as
stressed
stress.
because they didn't do all that they could do to
Ah, that makes so much sense.
help out.
Yeah, they could do more.
What a cool
Mhm.
mechanic. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm loving
All
this
right.
so much.
All right, so the lead agent also is in charge during the bad guy phase, which is called the event phase. Now, in the event phase, our time spaceship, Zach, we get to see into the future, and that's what these cards are, seeing into the
Ooh.
future. Since our time vessel can affect the future, we get to determine which of the two things, terrible things, the bad guys do. Right?
Okay.
So I'm going to choose Protect Ashi, which means we take this event card, we and do the purple area first. Right? You want to come over here and join me? So that skull means every bad guy who's able to shoot in a ground is going to do their ballot attack. That means this guy's going to shoot, this guy's going to shoot, this guy's going to shoot, and this guy's going to shoot, and this guy's going to shoot. Now, the first 4 guys are just going to blow up the ground, but they're not going to hit anything of strategic value. However, this last one is going to shoot Ashi. Oh no! What happens to Ashi if he's infected with space madness, Mark?
We take a disruption.
Yes, Ashi would die.
Yeah.
So our ship has to step in and save Ashi. Oh no! All right, so Zach, our ship steps in to alter the time-space continuum like a glitch in the Matrix. We have to check how many, what the danger level is. What is our current danger level?
It says 2 danger tokens. Is that our level is 2?
That's 2, and so we are going to disintegrate cards from the power deck.
Oh no.
And yes, and what is fashion in this game, Mark?
Fashion is
Fashion is power. So that means when we run out of cards from the power deck, i.e., run out of things to wear. Mark, what happens to our intrepid adventurers?
we lose.
We do. The timeline resets, and we have lost the game. The tiara protects us. Nobody dies in these games. It does mean that we lose the game. Zach, are you still on board with our time spaceship defending us from harm?
Absolutely.
All right, so the last thing that happens when you have a disruption is you have to add another danger token. Zach is unimpressed. He's like, I live for danger. Give me more danger.
I know. I muted because I was coughing. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. So the danger and those every turn we eliminate 3 cards or whatever number danger tokens
Yes.
we have.
Yes, it goes up. Every disruption makes the next disruption more costly.
Now, do you always start with the same amount of powered cards, or is it?
Yes, usually it's a full deck, but in the Captain Ashi, our ship has been heavily damaged, and we start with half the deck.
Okay. Cool.
That's a great question, Zach. Now, the next thing that happens is an arrow, okay? And that arrow means to conveyor belt the bad guys. That means is we're going to flip this one over. Oh my gosh, we're going to move it to the end of the line, and then we are going to drag everything and drop it into place.
The end of the line, huh?
Yeah, you see me? Did you hear me put that cross promo in there, Mark?
Uh-huh.
You get to put it at the end of the line, and I know. Now, so if we have how many disruptions instead of taking 1?
Is that 3?
Yeah, we would have taken 3, so we would have lost 2 cards, then 3 cards, then 4 cards, because each disruption do separately before going on to the next one.
What are the little red dice? Little red dice mean on some of these.
We are going to use those for the second mission, which is called the Pet Rescue.
Oh, okay.
Those are spaces for objective dice.
Nice.
Nice. All right, Zach. Now I would like you to execute the green half of this card. Please, looking at it, place bad guys everywhere a number is indicated.
Okay. So that's 2, 6, and I think 4 is already.
All right,
Do
yeah,
I
so-
keep that there? Or?
No, it's great that you asked. We have single type of occupancy. That will actually click that guy back to the bag, replenishing our bag. Isn't that
All right.
great?
Yes, I do
All
like
right.
those back in the bag.
Yes. Okay, so that is fantastic. Now we have. Now that that's done, this will get disintegrated, and then we flip over this next card. Zach, flip over that card for me. Oh no, Zach! What did you do?
What have I done? Sacrifice. One agent takes 2 damage, or all agents take 1 damage. Oh, what have I
man.
done?
Oh no!
Wait, does that mean? Oh no.
I'm gonna choose because I'm the lead agent, and they always make those decisions. So I'm gonna have green take the damage because it's very clear that none of your guys should take any more damage.
Right.
Okay. So Zach, if I made blue take that damage, how many disruptions would we have taken?
All 3 because I don't have any armor. Correct.
We take 2 disruption, 1 for each. Yeah, 1 disruption.
Oh, 2 damage. For some reason, I thought it was 3 damage. I'm sorry. That's why I misunderstood. Okay, yeah. So we take the 2.
Yeah, we would have taken 2 disruptions, but that's why I had green take the hit for the team. All right, let's continue. So the very
Yes.
first thing that you do is called reload on your turn, and you don't do it until it is your character's turn. Do you see why, Zach?
Yes, because you still need to track your load and all of the other. Yes.
Yeah, that's of course correct. But Mark, why would you not want Zach to reset at the beginning of the round?
Well, I don't want all those misses and critical fails back in the bag.
Yeah.
You worked so hard to get those out of the bag, Zach. We can't have those back in the bag right away.
That's true.
Would
So.
you-
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
They do go back in the. These will go back in the bag then on my turn.
Well, you're going to get some options like I have in therapy, and we're going to talk about those shortly.
Okay.
So, all right, the very first thing I'm going to do, because the bag is practically perfect. It's like Mark. It's and Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. So we're going to take a shoot action. I'm going to shuffle this up because Zach's touched it recently, and then I do this, and so I shot that guy. That's going to go here, and then I'm going to take a move action, moving myself to the Mendery, and I'm going to shoot again. And I shot him.
I see
Zach,
how
the
it's
end-
done now.
Yeah, Zach, the end of the blaster goes pew pew pew. Just so you know.
So the hot end goes forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a move action to drop this tile into the bag. Hey, hey. All right, that will end purple's turn, and that will bring us back to blue. Zach, if Mark had not warned you, all of my games are autobiographical. Take a pain as an Asian person, you can hold on to that and get power. Okay? So, what I would like you to do your turn is lock these 2 tiles into place as part of your reload. So take your coins and drop them on top. You're not going to be able to use those actions this turn, but
Okay.
it's going to it keeps it out of the bag, so you can't shoot yourself with them. Isn't that great?
That is great. I need that.
All right. And the other thing it is like I said, I promised you, it's going to reward you a power cube for holding on to pain and adversity.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Only
then
pain.
only. Thank you so, Mark. I love you so much.
That's
Thank
what
you
I'm here
so
for.
much. Like that is of course a quote for from Conan the Barbarian or the cat cute. Read the Adventures of Kaiser Cucumber.
I
Zach
have I.
joined us after the Adventures of Kaiser Cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh, the Adventures of. Oh, we're gonna have to.
I hear people talk about Kaiser Cucumber, but I have not. I have not heard the tale of Kaiser Cucumber.
I can't believe. And you have been in proximity, and you have not just. All right, Zach. For your starter, you can't see me pointing at my screen like an idiot, but please take another power cube for your starter.
Another one, okay.
Holding on to any number of tiles, and you get one for your
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Yes.
All right, now take your turn. Zach, with Red's help, I think you should shoot that bad guy.
Now, do I just use red then? Oh wait, I use the red's armor, the rage plate. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to ask yourself.
Yes. May I?
Ask
Yes,
yourself
yes,
for
I may.
permission. It's like Saturday on a solo date night. You gotta ask yourself for permission. Go ahead. You gotta- All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take this guy out of your way.
All right.
The other one goes back to the bag. Now, what would you like to do with the? Oh, you took a shoot action. Did
Yeah.
you take that action without moving your actionometer first?
No. Yes,
Oh.
I did.
All right, Zach. Now, what do you want to do with your last action with that character? Hey,
I can use that to engage and do a repair, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll move this.
Or
to...
do they want to put the tile back in the bag and use one of their
They do not
power
want to use
cubes
it.
to engage?
No, they do not want to do that. They want to save up the power cubes.
Okay.
So
You
then-
did have
You're planning on winning this game in the fourth round or third
I'm,
round?
I'm planning to win very quickly. Go ahead and flip that over as part of the engage action because you basically said, hey, engineering, repair a section of the ship. You don't want Ashi to get shot. So I ask that you repair the teleporter.
All right. So then we flip this.
This is a fully co-op game.
You made teleport.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about that shortly. But, all right. That would end your turn, or since you are with green, you could use a power cube like Mark suggested. My suggestion is no.
Yeah, that character also already has no armor. I'm worried about
All right.
doing
yeah,
much.
That's very rare.
So
So you would start your turn by deciding if you wanted to lock that tile or return it to the bag.
yeah, we'll lock this one in, and then we
You
grab
can take
this.
that power cube, but then that means blue won't be able to transform.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, I'll put this back in the bag then.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Now, did not tell you this. You're making decisions. Keep this in your heart. Are you ready for this, Zach?
I'm ready.
There are no bad game designers.
Okay.
Good.
Question for you, Seppi.
Yes.
Even though there's a bad guy, can it be repaired?
Yes, it can. That is a
Okay.
great question. Zach, can I give you a suggestion?
Yes, absolutely.
I would love you to go to wardrobe, take care of the bad guy, and then go to the teleporter and save Ashi.
Absolutely. So move to move,
Yeah.
shoot to shoot, and then I get to pull
Nice.
2 tiles. Oh, are you kidding? I'll put that one back. Let's keep that one.
Zach, please tell the stream what happened.
Well, so I drew a miss and a critical miss, and as much as the armor weighs me down, I think I'd rather keep it.
All right, Zach, please go to the teleporter.
Should I shoot again though to get this guy?
Nah, we'll take care of that bad guy in the backswing.
Okay.
Nah, we don't trust you with the gun.
Do I have to move to the teleporter, or can I go straight?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you can use one action
That 5.
to any adjacent area.
Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll
That
go to the
zero
teleporter.
is covering up doors.
I see.
The final version, it will not.
I stopped telling people about the doors. I just told them to go to adjacent one.
So do I
We
just...
take off the doors so people don't get
Okay.
confused. We just say
Okay.
adjacent.
Cool.
Yeah. And we don't have to worry about that crap. And then go ahead and engage.
engage the...
Teleporting words.
Oh my goodness. There we... Come on.
Yeah, the last
Uh-oh.
one doesn't want to.
The red one does not like me. Alright. Engage teleporter.
All right, Zach.
Engage.
This is just like anywhere. You can drop them on a location that has a telepad. Now, normally the telepad is just... Guess what? Look at Purple's ability.
This agent's space is a teleporter.
Yeah, so you add the teleport icon to any square that Purple is in. But you can teleport Ashi directly to the Mendery, which is where we need him to go.
Alright, let's do it.
Fantastic. Good job, Zach. All right. So now that would end your turn. Are you cool with that?
I am cool with that.
All right. So we are going to do the following things. We're going to first move this tile to the bag. Yay! Next, we are going to engage to repair the Mendery. Then we are going to engage again to repair the Mendery to full. And that will end our round. How fantastic that was.
That is
Woo!
awesome. The two most important things. Comms
It is.
and the Mindery are working, and the teleporter is just icing on top.
Right, but what does this say status?
There is no power line. You may not transform. Oh, okay.
Oh, so we need to
Nice.
get that last one all situated. The next thing that's going to end up happening is
Yes, I heard my name, and then it cut out.
is our lead agent.
Lead agent? That would be purple. Or is it different every round?
It has.
Yes, purple, because they have all. They're the one that has the less amount of stressors.
Yes, that's right. They're thinking clearly. They are in charge. They are our lead agent. So we are going to choose this one as our bad thing now, because there's nobody on the planet. So
Right.
So we're going to start with the conveyor belt. We flip. We move line.
Ah,
Then we move everything like that. So that's what conveyor belting looks like.
Gotcha.
Okay? Take the one that's not in it, if able. If there are bad guys there, we're going to talk about the disruptions you take because you can't do things. Please fire, blowing up the flora and fauna out of frustration because Ashi has left the building. Now, I'm going to undo that. Okay, now Zach, if you could, spawn bad guys in those locations.
Alright, that is 1, 7, and 5. There's 7. There's 5. And 1. What? There
Nice.
you are.
This will get disintegrated. And why don't you fill out telemetry for us? Because you always, at the end of the event phase, you fill up the event line, or telemetry, equal to the telemetry value set by comms.
Alright, and I
Okay,
flip
go
it.
ahead and flip it over. It's got to be good. Oh, no, Zach, what did you do?
Danger!
Uh,
Oh no, it means that we get another danger coin.
we do get another danger coin. That's very good.
That means we have to burn 4 power cards. Oh.
All right, Mark. One thing that we need to think about also is a
yeah.
because people got confused. They thought that meant take a disruption. All right, go ahead and flip another one, Zach. It's got to be good this time, right?
You preloaded this. I know it. I can feel it.
See, I told you it's got to be good. All right, so we are now going to reset for purple. Purple is going to take a shoot action from where they are. Going to shuffle this up, shoot. I blasted it. Zach, do you see it? How the blaster works?
I think I'm getting it.
You think you're getting it?
I just like the warming because it's warm.
All right, so I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna move this back to the bag. Then I'm gonna in a healing Ashi because we have a fully upgraded, fully repaired medbay, and that's going to return him to the board, and now he's safe.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now all we need to do is get Blue to transform.
Sweet. Is that... Oh, and now it's
Sweet.
back to Blue's turn?
Blue's turn. Now, just like my therapist said, Zach, can't hold on to things forever. And my reply to him was, "You're not Asian or my dad. You cannot tell me what to do." So, but in this game, that is represented by you returning these to the bag.
Do you... Okay, so I'm returning... not you. You stay.
I got it.
Oh. Hey.
Got it. Yeah, you just liberate him, and I will grab him for you. Here you go.
All right.
All right. Now, go ahead.
Take a power... Oh, there we are.
Okay.
So I have to move, shoot, and engage.
All right. Try to make that happen.
That's Blue. I'm going to...
That'll allow you to do your super move.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a problem.
Huh.
No, he can do it if he doesn't miss, he's fine.
No. The wardrobe's not fixed.
Yeah, but guess what he's going to use his...
Wait. I have to move? I thought it was down and then to the right. Am I not going...
You can't go to the wardrobe because the wardrobe is... Let's do this in order. You were correct to move away from engineering.
Okay.
With your first action.
Yes.
Okay? Now, for this to work, based on Mark's suggestion, you have to come back to engineering.
Oh, I see. Because I have to prepare it first.
Now
yes.
you need to not miss, Zach, with your shot.
Well, I'm gonna borrow the rage plate from Red.
Because the rage plate's in the teleporter.
Oh, I don't want to move the whole...
No judgment. Oh, you did it! Wow! Oh, what a clutch shot, Zach. What a clutch shot.
All right, and then engage to repair, correct?
Yeah. When you engage, you're going to, of course, the wardrobe. Okay. And that's gonna you're gonna move on to the last, which is check for transformation. You ready for this, Zach?
I'm ready for this.
The thing you do is, do you have 4 power cubes?
I have 4 power cubes.
Read your transformation sequence.
It does match my transformation sequence.
All right, now you're gonna get a chance to transform. Woo!
Let's do it.
Like burn all 4 of your power cubes and return them to the Titan field.
Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
All right. Now repair any damage armor patches.
Ooh, really? Nice.
I'll flip your suit to its super version.
Give any
And
agent
now
the power.
Ooh. Now, going back to your transformation card, read what your transfer move is.
Immediately take another whole turn.
Wow! That is incredible. But more last win condition, and you have saved Captain Ashi, and you have won the unbelievable scenario, the Captain Ashi Maroon. Yay!
Woo! So Blue is transformed, and they just go and they kick all the other bad guys' butts, and...
Well, we have one critical piece
Oh, no.
of bookkeeping left to do. Because for your audience, please describe to them in the theater of your mind what your information looks like, Zach?
Well, judging as it's all slipstream based, I think it would be super cool if they started like sprinting and then did like a almost like a cartwheel, but in the cartwheel they completely transform and they're sliding kind of Gumby style, but Silver Surfer, you know?
That's fantastic, especially considering they don't have legs.
That's true. Well, that's true. That's oh wait, Blue is yes. Okay, I'm
Shark
set.
Agent.
The Shark Agent. All right.
He is the Sonic Agent.
Oh, then the ground clearly becomes liquid to their touch, and they swim through the ground, and it's
Oh, yeah!
absolutely.
And
You can
the
cartwheel. You can cartwheel.
They can still cartwheel, absolutely, and then but it's like everything goes silver around them, and they can pass through the ground as if they were swimming through water.
Yeah.
the crystalline form of your living ship shakes off the remaining enemies. It's Titan field drive powering up and slips along the slipstream through to the next system.
It does. Wow, it's like we have a professional game master telling us what happens in the next.
It's like this is a role-playing channel or something.
It's like a role playing challenge or something. But all right, I don't want your brain to explode. Mark is going to tell you what happens when we arrive to see this.
Whoa! Oh my! Everything is different. That's so cool.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Ah. All right, narrator Mark, tell us what has happened.
As the tiara slips into the next system, the fashion tyrant Mugaga trap. The ship is as a precautionary measure, the execute Epsilon protocol, jettisoning the pieces of the most powerful weapon for justice in the galaxy across 3 battlefields. On the Red Moon, a mechapede is terrorizing the populace, spewing goo down at the planet. The other planet, the invaders, are trying to take the civilization and take the cannons. And the last enemies breach the hull of the Tiara, and our 4 agents in the teleporter prepare for battle.
So good. You might wonder, how was Mugaga able to ambush the ship? Well, Captain Ash in the Hedgehog. His space madness infected the ship so that the slipstream drive not only sent them into the trap, but also parallel that the ambush could happen.
Ooh.
There we go. And then that would take us to the standard mission, Zach.
That's so
Hey.
cool.
That is our thing. We've done all the things.
This is
Yeah.
amazing. I love this. And now, is this? Are you selling this as a module also for Tabletop Simulator?
No. We are not doing that yet.
Ooh.
Mark, with the power of Evan, our intern, are innovating the usability. So, Mark has been amazing through this process, and we have rescaled this 5 times. Mark, are we on the 5th time for rescaling the game? As far as
That sounds
size
about
goes?
right, yeah. Mhm.
And the board, the iteration, and usability. We also have like game UX design, Matt Paquette, expert, who has led the UX and graphic design for like dozens of the top 10, well, at least a dozen of the top 10 Kickstarters over the last 5 years. And he is consulting with us to make it the best that it can be. So not only do we have one genius in the form of Mark Eberhardt, we have another like super genius in the as far as UX goes.
Wile E. Coyote?
Yeah, and there you go.
Super genius extraordinaire. This is amazing. This was so much fun. Thank you so much for having me be part of this, because this was a blast. I am so intrigued.
Well, in this next scenario, we add an entire set of battlegrounds. The ship is fully functional, but then now we have fashion items, we have the objective board, and then here are your beloved space pets. In this mission, we have to reassemble our giant robot, the Conquest Princess.
Yes.
Then we have to rescue our space pets.
Yes. So cool.
So you can see that there are 4 space pets.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we are looking forward to a Blue Monday. We're encouraging anybody who really enjoys this game or has enjoyed the various really good reviews that it's gotten to share it with women gamers and gamers with a Y and really any of their gaming friends. And if we get 18 new supporters by midnight on Monday, we're adding a new pet. And if we get more than that, the pet's going to be even more powerful.
Happier.
We get to tweak its happiness circuits a little bit, because
So-
it's a mecha pet.
Ooh. Okay, so I know that there's 4 positions. Are there currently only 4 pets available?
What was that? You cut out for a
I
second.
said
There are
I see
four
that.
agents. There are 4 agents.
And what are the
They're unique
possibility? Each agent has a unique pet, so there's only 4 pets currently in the game.
Oh, it's so funny that you say that. Let's do a sneak preview. Come over here and let's flip over one of the pets, and I'll show you how the pets work.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and flip one over this if you're excited about it.
Ah! It's a hamster in a ball.
It's the furious hamster. Now, pets don't love everybody. You were right. This pet will work for either green, or will work for the mermaid. So not all pets will work for everybody. And when you rescue them, you will get to assign where they go to give you some options. 'Cause
Oh,
people like
nice.
options.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. So the time you play this scenario, we ask that you play with the in-box pets.
Mhm.
For replayability, you can play any of the additional or optional pets.
So cool.
So
Currently,
the inbox ones are the furious hamster, the cosmic cat, the hot dog, and
The hot dog.
the turtle tank.
Turtle tank.
And they're all super powerful.
And they're all
They're the most
adorable.
powerful upgrades in the
turtle's
game.
face is my absolute favorite.
they are the most powerful in the game. And if you're interested in what life looks like on the Tiara when they're not in battle, where can they go for that experience, Mark?
They can go to Instagram.com/fightingabox @fightingabox on Instagram to find our intern Evans. I can't remember the name because it's very long, but comics about everyday life for the agents and the pets.
Yes.
I put that link in the chat.
Yes, it's the temporary, interdimensional, amorphous romantic agenda.
That's it. Which also spells tiara.
Yeah, because everything is Tiara if possible.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, like, woo! All right, and Zach, since you are the type of gamer that you are, what would you say the type of gamer you are?
I play a little bit of everything. It depends. I have ADHD, so like
You're on
the
the
mood. The mood shifts depending on the way the wind blows, I guess. I don't know.
Hey,
I play
Mark,
everything.
What would you consider yourself?
I'm a role player.
I too am a role player. I just happen to love to make board games, like making board games. But if I have a choice, it is role playing. Like if I a game or role play, I choose role play. Role player. But
Absolutely.
if I have a choice between writing a role playing game or writing a board game, that gets harder. Making board games, I love it. Absolutely. So, but as a role player, Mark and I could not help ourselves, and we
Yeah.
wrote the dark prehistory of the giant robot. Because you know, Zach, having studied giant robots your whole life, that
Absolutely.
giant robots all have a dark past.
Of course they do. I mean, anyone who's watched any Gundam knows that.
Yes, they have a dark past. And so our giant robot, the Conquest Princess, is no different. Mark, where can people find the episodes of Princess Zero, the dark prequel for the Conquest Princess?
You can find episodes of Princess Zero as still. You can find the video version, Fight in a Box, on YouTube.
It is a you know and love
Yeah.
promotion because Mark decided that he was going to take on this task, and illustrated by our returning artist from Processing and Spoiler Die, Graham. Graham's other claim to fame, Zach, is he wrote the Floral Guide to Lord of the Rings with his father, who was the retired head of botany for University of Central Florida.
Ooh, really?
Stuff on his Instagram as well.
Mark,
Those,
are you trying to post links? Is that why that's coming up with asterisks? I don't know.
yes.
I don't know how to give you permission to post that.
Okay.
Do you want to post it in Discord and I can copy it?
I'll post it on the Discord chat instead.
Sweet.
Links are disabled in Twitch unless.
Yeah, and I don't. I'm.
That's okay.
I can allow. I just don't know how.
I'm posting them in the Tales of the Outer Rim channel on our Discord server. I'm sure you can find the link to that channel
In chat in just a moment.
Okay, or at Linktree /Tales of the Outer Rim.
Mark, you
believe
did
it's
an
in there.
excellent job directing the cast for this the full cast motion comic. What was your
Why, thank
favorite
you.
moment? What was your favorite moment in without being spoiled? What was your favorite moment in the prequel comic book? It's 32 pages, by the way, Zach.
Wow, 32 pages.
It's 32 pages.
That's awesome. That's
The I think it is the battle between the Conquest Princess and the Dragon Empress. I think Sarah did a great job with the voice for the dragon. I was able to do some fun things with what she gave me.
Spectacular.
Hey, Mark.
You can see all the love.
Yes.
the link tree. It's linktr.ee/nightcast. I didn't get it fast enough.
/Nightcast Creative, I believe.
Creative. Okay. Put that and we'll figure it out.
Linktree /Nightcast.
Nope. Okay. Let me. I can't delete that one. Cannot delete it. Cool.
So, Zach, everything you see here is just the beginning. It'll all get way better. You're going to plots. It's going to be fantastic. Now, the other thing that we would like you to think about is there is a mission after that called the Dark Portal, which is the advanced mission of the game. You actually get to tool around in the giant robot.
Ooh.
And then there's a boss battle mission where you are the agents inside the giant, the fashion tyrant. And so those are the 4 missions then that come out of the box.
That's so cool. And you guys you've already met some stretch goals. for extra modules, right?
No.
We
No?
had a social stretch goal.
Social stretch goal. Okay.
We did. We had one.
Okay. Well, then we
I
need to
could-
get more people. We need to get those stretch goals. We need more, everyone.
This game has gotten massively under fire, Zach. 2 minutes for a downer. We have gotten so much hate speech on our meta ads. I've been called a lot of very close-minded people because our Pride version of this poster features our binary and transgender character.
Well, that's
Characters.
unfortunate.
It has been super unfortunate, and so we have, So we've been battling against that. Plus, occurrences in and around the launch and setup for this crowdfund. But Zach, I don't know of a single game from an indie publisher our size that has got critical acclaim by a combination of reviewers and industry people.
Yes, I have seen some of those reviews. They are outstanding.
The reviews for the game say that it's not being loud and obnoxious. The game is actually amazing.
It is
But-
so much
but
fun.
I would hope so. It only has taken us 6.5 years, right, Mark? I had started working on it before you became regular for us, right?
2 years ago. You started on it way before that.
Yeah, way before that. 6.5 years ago. In the 10 years of Fight in a Box. Yeah. Are you on your 5th year of Fight in a Box, Mark, or did you start your 6th?
Sounds right.
So, yeah, Mark is, yeah.
2 years full time now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky. All right, Zach, any other questions? Both have-
Well, I'd ask where we can find it, but I've been.
Mark.
So I'd ask where we can find it, but I've been posting the link repeatedly. So
I see links.
good. I don't know. I'm blown away. This is. Oh, that's not the link that I want. That's not a
Oh,
good link.
one last thing that we should Mark
Mhm.
is put a banana there for scale. This game is huge.
Yeah.
It takes an entire 3x5 table.
Yeah, I mean, if these dice are to scale, then yeah, this is absolutely massive.
We have shrunk some of these elements. Type was made, but it still takes up the whole table.
Yo, we need to get this funded because I haven't even got to find out what the extra tiles and the temporary mist stuff is for down here. So
You haven't even seen fashion.
I haven't.
That's two. And there's an avian warbler in the game.
What?
I had to sneak at least one Star Wars reference in.
Have we done a catalog of the Easter eggs?
No.
Are we gonna do that after we settle on fashion items and some of the other
Yeah,
things?
I think we should. But we should definitely do it. We didn't do it really for the other, for Mouse Cheese, and
Did I do one for End of the Line once and then hide it?
you may have hid it from me.
Our games are famous for my 5 deck
And also cannibalism.
and cannibalism and conveyor belts. Conveyor belts and cannibalism, all we got cannibals in every one of our games. Love a good cannibal.
This is this has for sure been an absolute blast. I didn't know 100% what to expect, but it wasn't this, and this was it's blown me away. I love this. This is incredible.
Oh, that's great. What were you expecting?
I don't know. Like I didn't expect to I've never played a draw from bag game before, and I knew that this was I knew there were tiles to draw, but I wasn't 100% sure like what to expect. I was trying to keep an open mind, and I'm glad I did because this is I didn't want to expect anything. This is great.
Bag building mechanic for this is pretty innovative. Common bag is really uncommon. People don't normally have everybody draw from the same common, and thing work or bag management is and so rewarding. It's part of the strategy that keeps you playing the game over and over again. It's great.
Don't one of the tiers come with a special bag?
Ah. Yeah. So there's a special bag which has nice like acrylic tokens and cardboard punchboard tokens. They're like Azul tiles if you've ever played that game. And the bag is going to be upgraded as well. That same
The minions are also
Yes.
acrylic, and the giant robot, and the fashion tyrant. Yeah.
all that good.
That's
It's going to be great.
cool.
This
This
we
is
are known,
amazing.
thanks to Mark. You like our high-end stuff really stepped it up with you and Hedgehog Hop, right? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we got the upgrade to the bag with mouse cheese, but the acrylic version of Hop was very nice.
Yeah, so we usually for crowd funds, and this is a lot thanks to Mark. We deliver early, and we've done that 3 out of our 5 times, and meet expectation with amount of gameplay and with quality of components.
This is
If you wanted to play our other games, 3 Sovereignty, so you can play Mouse Cheese Cat, you can
I always forget how
roll or
to
die
spell
on
that.
Sovereignty. I think we've played together on Sovereignty, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
I am trying to. I think it's SOVRANTI.
That's right.
Is it .com?
I
It
believe
is.
so. Yeah.
Cool.
And you can even use our code FightFans to get 60 days
Hey.
free.
Nice. Fight fans.
Yeah, it's all lowercase, one word. Fans.
There you go. That's so cool.
More importantly, you can the most prestigious award in board gaming is going to a buddy of ours, Adam Rayberg, for his game. Mark has played the shit out of Planet Unknown.
I've played that game so much.
And you will get a chance to try that out. Enter the most snooty words, but it is basically Tetris Zach meets Terraforming Mars.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It is fantastic. Innovative as
It also has everybody has a board in front of them, and then there's a circular board in the center of the table.
I do like that. But their circular board is a Lazy Susan.
Yeah, it spins.
It spins. Be the signature element of innovative Minnesota design.
Oh, can we make the Halo spin?
Oh my God, can we? Can we do
I think
it
it's
on a lazy-
Stretch
No,
goal.
we gotta reprint. We gotta reprint with the lazy.
Yeah. The super deluxe $400 version of the game.
Right.
Gotta make 2 up, so you can have
2.
one and I can.
That way we can sell them for even more.
Because they're ultra rare.
The most deluxe upgrade in the history of Fight in a Box has to be the art novella for Mouse G.
I should do an event where I read it.
Yeah, you should.
Yes.
There only 70 of them were made, Zach. They all
Ooh.
came bound in twine that was wax sealed.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so a number of people who have gotten them have not opened them because they're like, I don't know if I want to unwax seal them. And so there are a number of people who have them. But in it is a art novella style story done in multimedia with pages that flap out, mysteries that and Easter eggs. That's the real problem, Mark. Us doing Easter eggs for Mouse Juice Cat Cucumber. If we
They're all
do
hidden.
like the Easter eggs in the book and
Yeah.
in the art novella, that's like a massive catalog.
Yeah, it is.
It is like there's 28 masterpieces in the game, a Zach, and all 28 of them plus additional masterpieces end up showing up in the art novella.
That's so cool.
Yep.
We were insane to do that. I'm
Yeah.
really glad that we did it. We are never doing that again.
Until we do.
Until we do another one. I loved writing it so much. It was so good. I loved writing it.
If you haven't checked them out yet, everyone, make sure you check out Fight in a Box. I have posted the link. I know that if you type in Fight in a Box crowdfund, it is the first link. Or not Fight in a Box. I'm sorry, Conquest Princess crowdfund. It is the first link that pops up. So, if you can't follow the
We've got live content going on for the rest of the weekend. We are on Amanda Panda's live stream on Twitch in her Pride stream, and we're going to be doing the standard mission if you want to check that out, if you liked it.
I'll be on Twitch on Epic Realms tomorrow.
What time is yours?
Mine is at 6 Central.
Oh, mine is at 2 Central, so you could go from mine to yours.
Yeah. I will be GMing the Mechanical Corners RPG for the authors, Ed Greenwood, Eric Scott DeBee.
That's snubbed me completely for that. I, of course, would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
I honestly had no say in the lineup. I'm just excited to play.
You are excited to run. I'm excited that that's happening, and I love that you get to have nice things. I also get to be jealous though. And then after that amazingness with all those authors and famous people, like if you have not checked out Epic Realms for content, like Nick is killing format. Like,
Yeah.
It is just absolutely fantastic. And then Sunday, we will be returning to TikTok live streams with the Yang brothers, my co-designers for this game, and we will be playing the third and final mission, the boss battle mission for Conquest Princess.
Ooh. That's where I see a lot of the lives as TikToks.
Yeah, so come check us out. That's going to be at like a little after 10 a.m. Probably we'll get that going on Sunday, and then I will pass out because if I do any more live content, I will die.
And that's tiktok.com/fightingabox.
And we're fighting box everywhere.
Fighting Box, yeah.
/@fightingabox.
That's us. So it's great. Mark, thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry that this stuff did not work.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
For the next time.
Well, if it doesn't, you can color commentary, and we'll work.
We can work on troubleshooting throughout the week too if you need help.
Okay. So.
All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Again, check out Fight in a Box, Conquest Princess, crowdfund. Search it if you can't find the link in all of the billion links I've posted. Conquest Princess, fashion is power.
Fashion is.
All right. May the force be with you, everyone.